coming to you live from my bedroom, and I'm here to do what I think is going to be a fun Wentworth video. So yesterday I was scrolling on Instagram and I came across UK Wentworth's page. So it's UK_Wentworth. And they had posted this. It says, if you woke up tomorrow as a Wentworth character, who would you want to be? One person came to mind immediately, and then I started thinking, and then I was like, wait a minute. I don't think I would want to be this person. I think I would want to be this person. And that happened so many times. And I said, you know what? Let's do a video about it. When I read the question, immediately the first person that came to mind was Frankie. And the reason why at first I picked Frankie is because, you know, she went through what she went through. She went to prison. She did her time. She came out of prison. You know, she went through the struggle of going back to jail after being wrongly accused of some shit, you know what I'm saying, of murder. But she ends up coming out, you know, clearing her name. She literally lived happily ever after with the love of her life, Bridget. And I was just like, that was a great character with a great ending. And I would pick Frankie. Then I said to myself, wait a minute, would I pick Frankie? Because yes, she had a great, you know, ending or whatever, but she had a rough childhood. And I don't think I would have wanted to go through something like that. So that's when I was like, no, I don't want to be Frankie. Because to be Frankie means to have to go through what she went through when she was a little girl. So then the next person that came to my mind was Will Jackson. And the reason I picked him is because, you know, he went through some shit in Wentworth, but he came out of it, you know, pretty okay. He never lost himself. Even when he buried Joan Ferguson alive, I don't feel like that was him losing himself. I feel like that was Joan having left him no choice. I just feel like he was like the most rational one out of everyone. He was just a good guy. Who wouldn't want to be Will Jackson? Everyone loves Will Jackson. You know, he's a stand-up guy. He's strong. He's got power. You know what I'm saying? He's respected. But then I thought to myself, wait a second here. That fucking guy has been through some shit as far as matters of the heart. He lost not one woman that he loved, but two. Okay? Meg Jackson and Mari Winter, because no matter what, there was love between them. So then I was like, all right, if it's not gonna be Frankie and it's not gonna be Will, who the fuck do you want to be? You gotta make a decision. So then I was like, Luke Kelly. But then I was like, hell no, I don't want to be Luke Kelly. I want to be with Luke Kelly. Okay, so she's out of the question. And so then I just started thinking and thinking. So then I said to myself, you know, would you want to be Joan? And I was like, nah, she's a fugitive of the law and I don't want to live my life on the lam. Okay, so Joan is out. Vera, out. I don't want to deal with no crying babies. I'm sorry, that's just how I feel. Then I thought Boomer, and I was like, I know, I don't want to be Boomer. I don't want to be Boomer because... And the reason why I don't want to be Boomer is because she's going to go off to live a life with Gavin. And I don't want that for myself. So no, I wouldn't want to wake up as Boomer. I can't wake up as any of the dead characters because they're no longer with us. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. Like if I'm going to wake up as a character, I want to wake up as a character who's living and has got things to do. The person who I chose, I think might shock some of you. Maybe not shock, you know, it's not that fucking shocked. You know, that was a little severe. You're going to be surprised, I think, by who I pick. So the person that I picked that I would want to wake up as is Kim Chang. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, yeah, she went through some shit with Frankie as far as going through heartbreak. But that wasn't major heartbreak. The heartbreak that she dealt with wasn't crazy. It was nothing you can't get over. You know what I'm saying? She went through addiction and came out stronger than ever. Yeah, she fell with the wrong crowd. You know, Tina Mercado and her girls. That was the wrong influence on Kim. I didn't like them for Kim. Okay, she could have done better than them. She overcame whatever she overcame, and she came out on the other side stronger than ever. And there was so much possibility for Kim. She was still young. She was going to get out of prison, and she had the potential to go on and just do whatever she wanted, you know? So she's the character that I would want to wake up as if I woke up one day as any Wentworth character. It would be Kim Chang. I don't see Kim reoffending, you know what I'm saying? I don't see her ever putting herself in a position to lose her freedom again over a bitch or for any reason. I think that she's never going to go back to prison. She's going to live a good life, and it's going to be all good for Kim Chang. So, bloop, that's who I pick. So, world, if you woke up tomorrow morning as a Wentworth character, who would it be and why? Tell me in the comments down below. I cannot wait to hear. A lot of people in the UK Wentworth's Instagram page, a lot of people were saying Frankie. Some people were like, I want to be Bridget. That way I could be with Frankie. So, you know, that's good reasoning. I can't say that I want to be Reb so I could be with Lou because Reb is dead, okay? So there you go. But if you want to pick a deceased character, feel free to pick a deceased character. There are no rules here. So shout out to UK_Wentworth at Instagram for making that post and getting the fucking brain cells in my mind thinking. Okay, I needed to think about something other than the things that are on my mind currently. If you enjoyed this video, like my shit, subscribe to my channel if you've not yet already, and if you do subscribe, don't forget to turn on the post notifications bell so you can be alerted when I post videos in the future. I have my first Christmas shirt on, even though we're still in November. That's my Christmas tree. It's not a tree, it's a bird cage with some LED lights going around it.